Welcome back, adventurers. Today we're playing Unicorn Overlord. Nah, I'm just kidding. I've been talking in a D&D voice all day. This game contains sequences of flashing screens and overlay in case of rare such as stimuli, as muscle spasm, loss of... This is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual people is incorrect. Welcome to Unicorn Overload. I actually don't think I need the video for this, so I'll be turning it off. Now, for those that don't know, this is a turn-style JRPG, or just a turn-style RPG. I actually don't know the differences in them. Music's getting picked up on my microphone. For that, I do apologize. Giving us looks at all the different lands. I love the art. If these are all characters we can add to team, that is insane. Oh, there's a Lionel. I gotta have it. I'm playing a what's it called? A Leonin Paladin right now. Oof. Super spooky. The One Ring to rule them all. Here we are. I do like guy with cowboy hat. I don't know his name. Looks like there's like angels. There's like a giant freaking big boy. This could get cool, man. The reason I picked this up is I've been really craving, and unfortunately I immediately tie it to like Stick of Truth or Fractured But Whole from the South Park games. But I've really been craving just a think style strategy based game. And I think this will be a long-term series on the channel that we could do. In the streets of Cornia.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother.
Are they coming for us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
Not yet. There will be. Don't worry your pretty little 8-year-old head.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell. and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Oh.
Bar all exits to the city. The Queen is not to leave these walls alive. Our great general, reduced to little more than a base traitor, You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come, everyone. We march this day for Her Majesty Elena. Elenia.
Oh, do we control this? No. Unit movement. Move the cursor with L to select allied units and command them to move across the battle stage. Select Queen Elania's unit. Move the command to make march towards Valmore's position. So I'll be grabbing her here. We're going to move towards his position. And so we're not flanked. Oh my gosh, he's level 9. We are weak. Let's do, if we go here, we're still in range of this big thing. So let's try here first. Can we just go through the thing? Then select his units. Okay. Engage target in battle. Okay, so it's gonna make us do all of them. Okay. Engage target in battle. Organize our fleet. I think we have a caster in back. That's fine. We have somebody with a polearm. That seems like range. Shield, horseman, and her. So let's do battle.
On your guard!
So she has a passive that gives everybody defense and guard up. Guaranteed critical. Whoa. Seems fair.
I am your shield. We strive together.
Hold on one moment. Oh, I can't stop all this. This is automatic, so I don't get to pick much, but still.
My magic is yours.
Bang.
Cornea shall never cave.
Absolute wreckage. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so we'll engage in battle again. Our previous formation is good so far. We have our main tank in the center. Iron Veil procs.
Crush him good.
I shall protect you.
Does this suit you?
Ready yourself.
Embarrassing. You'll see no harm. I am your shield. Behold my might.
I trust you. Enjoy this.
How's this?
I have you.
Go. I must fight on!
Another swift victory there. We're still making our way. We're down to 4. I don't know what that means, but it told us to go here, so. The Grand Corin Castle Town.
Caesar!
Enlighten me, Valmore. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I bet it goes well.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
Of course you sound like that, Voltra.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
What?
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive.
How dare you let him go?
Her penchant for deception.
It's your fault, not mine.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the forest isle of Palavia in the holy kingdom of Albion.
That's all I'm saying.
And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name,
chimeras as their thing. Yeah.
And began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's final dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
Well, of course. That's fucking
10 years
cool.
have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
The Unicorn Ring.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Unicorn Overlord. Presented by Atlus. Base Escape. Vanillaware.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine. Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Vanillaware soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Vanillaware got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
A boat.
It's a ship.
I don't like
Flags and
boats.
Vanillaware colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
That's a big boy.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Everett. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you best get to praying. She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
Ooh.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Vanillaware army.
Everyone else saw that too,
Are
right?
they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Your Highness,
Yosef aged up.
to see you unharmed.
Full stash.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed.
But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
Give me that ring. Oh, you shouldn't have.
A ring.
Sorry, I don't swing that way, Joseph.
The ring of the unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
Right, because I'm so young.
From my mother.
Powerful.
Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
So we have a pikeman, a shield, at least. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied units and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Deploying units. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move your thing over to commander post to deploy my units. Deploy units. Elaine's unit.
The day will be ours.
Deploying a unit consumes 1 Valor point from the gauge displayed in the upper left of the screen. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more.
Elaine, look! They've already reached the town.
Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Murder! Oh, I have to click on this first. Murder.
The path is set.
When allied units encounter an enemy unit, the battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. This is exactly how I was going to set it up, so that's fine. Shield guy up front, assumedly a caster in the back. She has a hammer or a staff, I'm unsure, but we'll find out. Flow of battle. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, the combatant's initiative determines their turn order within battle. When a combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills. Using an active skill consumes AP or action points. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Passive skill will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, the Lance Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Passive skills are PP. Quick heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally. Now you suck. Did your god just smite me? I'm just a guy. Finally, the enemy's parting blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. Battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can press the square to view the battle log, review. I don't need a review, I watched the whole thing.
A fine job!
A fine job! Hiya!
Neither unit is defeated in battle. The side with the lower percentage is the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and enters the waiting stage, rendering it immobile for a short time. We almost have them. Let's do one more push.
We march. To me.
We have to cleanse them from this earth. First strikes. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. A unit executing a first strike will always act first regardless of initiative. So, yeah. So it's stun condition. Lean Edge goes first, hits him with 11. Her Holy Light if there was healing, but there's not, so she has a attack. Alright, cool.
A fine bout.
Fine bout.
Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right?
I hope he's okay.
Garrisoning a unit in a town fort or other facility will allow units to liberate the facility. So we're gonna target us, move, go onto this, and we will garrison this city.
Tis ours now.
So now we gain 2 stamina. I didn't get to see everything else. Liberating facilities replenish valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. Lex! Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew it was right to count on you. And I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout out ahead to make up for it. Units can be ordered to move any location you specify. Move him to the marked location. You got it. So we can select him, move him, and move him there. You got it. Haha.
So, what next?
Oh, dear God. Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of. Don't do that. You will die. But sure, you're proud. Yeah, move his enemy to the battle. Go. It's just him. He's got 30, so that's pretty good off the rip. Ha! Smash! We have guard up, so our physical defense goes down. Ooh, we're getting absolutely wrecked. Whirling slash. Why did we want him to move here? Because he's just gonna get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, why did we move him here? Did I misread the thing? Damn, might have gotten too eager there. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, Your Highness. Different units have different degree of mobility. The higher the status, the quicker they move through the battle stage. The unit's combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its member. So here, deploy Joseph and the lady. We're gonna summon him here.
In service of the royal family.
In service of the loyal family.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, move him to Lex's units, so now we're a full team. I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. When 2 allied units are in close proximity, one can swap in for the other. Press L or R to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex's. Before battle, you receive a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note how these predictions change when swapping units.
This isn't.
I shall hold nothing. Gaze upon.
So he would die. Okay, this is the prediction thing they're talking about. First strike, he would die because he's a waiting target.
I shall hold nothing back.
Now we can clean house. Joseph. This is my horse, Buttercup. Oh, he's so much stronger than us. Ooh, she's cool. Pursuit. Okay. Very nice.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
I've not chosen my grave yet. Lex, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry. You know, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. Healing tonic ×3. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they are rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated components. Select the items. To select item, healing tonic, get you back up looking good. Phew, I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching directly after Lex, whatever. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry onto the harbor. My word, but that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornia's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Prepare yourselves, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. It seems combat is our only path forward.
Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. Move a cursor while holding X to select multiple, give them the same order at once. After selecting a desired unit, release and choose a destination. So, okay. So I want to grab all of these, and we're sending them, I guess, directly to him.
The path is set. We march. To me.
Okay, so it automatically pauses, making sure we're ready.
Your villainy ends here. You face your villainy.
I'll run him by himself, and he should be able to handle this.
Stand true! The battle is won!
Absolutely, Yosef. Next.
What would you ask? By your word.
Finish him.
Gaze upon
Come
the
then.
Come.
I'm sending our big boy up through all of this, to be honest.
Hold fast!
Slice for the pursuit. Bang.
I fight in me yet.
Oh, he's already level 20. That's why he's so strong. Okay, so we're gonna have to swap out our squad. So we're gonna take you, move you. Let's get you some fresh XP.
Path is set.
Oh, I guess they're all moving as a unit. Lex is so far in the back. I want to make sure he gets some. But we'll make sure Elaine's squad gets a little bit of XP here. Lean edge. Free XP, we take that. Almost level 2.
Victory grows ever closer.
Ever closer. Select, move, target, battle.
You got it.
You face your villainy. You face your villainy ends here.
I'm definitely letting him just clean up here.
I have you!
It's not fair, he has a horse!
I am burning so much XP here though. So pause. Alright, so I want to make sure that we get to go in. Is it
On it.
No, wait, what are you doing? Hold on. No.
Ready.
Is it grabbing both of you? Yeah, both of you move towards
You
him.
got it.
Without Big Boy. I guess I should have moved them a little closer.
Your villainy
Gaze upon the face of your
You face me.
I shall hold nothing back.
We'll let Big Boy get the first big hit in, and then we'll clean him up, since they're friends.
Will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Holdrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Stand true!
The battle is won.
Such firm defenses, our weapons may barely. Blah. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine.
Come then.
I'm ready to hit something.
Oh, well, this isn't the right team. I hit the wrong group. Because this guard is so strong, we're going to lose. No, we're not. Oh, she crit on me too. Y'all.
No stopping now.
A little bit extra stats there. That's Lex's units. That's Yosef's. Let's do Elaine's because she has magic damage for him.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Weller. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
There we go. And removed his buffs too.
I'm ready.
Come, you face me.
Making sure we keep the magic going. See ya, Hodrick. And we level up to 2.
I must never yield.
May the Father smile upon you.
Well fought.
Stage cleared. The Unicorn Ring. Nice. I don't know what any of this means except for the gold part.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The Unicorn Ring.
What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
Brainwashing. Interesting.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Feverith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright, nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius' rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed.
Now get me out of these very red clothing.
By his cruel magics.
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
Seriously, it's really riding up.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march?
Just gonna ignore him.
Vendetta?
That's fine.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
This belt is so tight.
Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Sure. We're gonna stop there. Guys, I have an idea for this. We're gonna make it a series because I enjoy playing these sorts of games and all that fun stuff. So if you like it, like the video, all that fun stuff. We're gonna try to make hour-long episodes a piece. Today's gonna be 45 because we just ended a major thing. Whatever popped, trophy popped. So we're gonna end it here and we'll cut to it next time. See you guys on the next episode. See you, bye.